We are back on our Twitch series where we are doing the North Pole to the South Pole wrong way down Polar Express challenge, and I have been having so much fun doing this little challenge. I have just been really enjoying this with the rover and with the Omi rover here. I'm the king of the world! Looks like Blue Ninja has been doing lots of upgrades around here, expanding our walkways and our catwalks. He's kind of giving us a little way up right here, and we've just got catwalks going everywhere. I think whenever I got off the server last night, the guys made a little more progress in the rover, and they've come. I think they told me in Discord they came about 10 kilometers beyond where whenever I signed off last night. So let me go ahead and just kind of zoom up in the sky here and show y'all where we are. We're very close to a canyon. Looks like there's if you can see right above my helmet right there, there's our South Pole GPS. It's about 84 kilometers away. And the North Pole GPS is right there. It's 90, so we've come 98 kilometers. So we're right about the area of the equator. So we're right around the equatorial region. So we've got to get around this mountain. We got to get around this mountain here for sure. We got to get through this. I've got another canyon there coming up. So, and I see a station over there I want to go investigate. It looks like an IMAT station. So I want to go check that out. I think I may take the roustabout over there here shortly. And this is our rover. It's come a pretty good little ways from whenever you first saw us build it about 5 or 6 episodes ago. But we've been having a good time in this girl. We've been having a lot of fun. Looks like Ninja's moving her real quick. Or he's been moving her. Let me go ahead and take this. I wonder if he had a reason for building this right here. I may go ahead and knock that down. Unless he had a particular reason. I don't think he did. I'm going to go ahead and take this down. It looks like he's heading to the IMAT station over there. Let me see if I can catch up and get on board here without killing myself. I don't want to kill myself. Ah, I made it. I want to ask him if he's heading to the IMAT station. It looks like it. I'm the king of the world! Okay, yeah, he's heading to the IMAT station. Alright. Go in there and look around and see what we can spend our money on before we continue on. Because I loves to spend my money now. I love to spend my money. I think Canubus may be catching up with us here before long, and I know Stoic Steve's going to be trying to catch up with us. And Metallic, he'll be getting on before long, I'm pretty sure. So we should have the whole crew here before long. Uh-oh, what did we just climb up? Oh, we're climbing up climbed up a rock facing. I better be careful before some of these trees knock me off. Woo, she's moving now. Oh, I see he got my... Cool, I see he got my bumper back. That's it. That's good. I hope they moved it up a little higher than what I had it before. I'm not going to say anything about it. It's a bumper. It ought to work. I'm just glad he got it. Oh, we're here. All right, we're at the station. Where is the station? There it is. Take my money. Here, take my money. Yeah, I was just saying, I hope you put that bumper a little bit higher than what I had it. Put the new bumper on. Yeah, it looks pretty high. That'll be good. Yeah, that bumper helped out a lot, didn't it? Let me go in here and see what we can spend our money on. There's the contracts. There's the ATM. Where's the store? Is that the store? Well, they have the store hid back here. No, I don't think that's the store. Do they not have a store? They gotta have a store. It's probably up. I bet it's up here. There it is. They were hiding it from us. Let's see. They've got an Atmo Constructor, an ATV Survivor for $600,000. A bulk freighter for $74 million. A Civic Hauler for $1 million. Ooh, I gotta have me some Cosmic Coffee now. I will get me some coffee. Data pad. I got a Sapper, a Lunar Scout, a Lunar Scout Mark IV, a Mini Merchant. That looks pretty cool. A Solar Scout and a T-Ion Fade. A freighter and a patrol craft. And a zone chip. Let me get a couple of zone chips. Let me buy... I'll buy 5 of them. In case we decide we want to use them to give ourselves a little zone or something around there. If we get in a dangerous area or something, we can buy one. We can put a zone up, I guess. That Civic Hauler looks pretty nice. The ATV Survivor. It's hard to tell how big these things are by looking at them in here. Oh, you want a coffee? Yeah, I'll get you a coffee. Let me get you a coffee. I'm gonna buy a couple. I'm gonna buy a coffee for everybody. That's some expensive coffee, man. We could buy another Rover if we want one. Pretty good price for one here. It's only $600,000. What's an Atmo? I can't remember how you... Hold on, let me answer this call. Hey, what's going on, man?
Hello.
Hello. We're over here at the IMAT station, window shopping.
Yep, I'm right outside.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Hey.
I'll be with you.
Oh, I don't have enough PCU to buy the Survivor. I'm trying to remember how you actually look at the information on these things.
If you just hover your cursor over it, it will have a description.
You gotta hover.
How much PCU
Yeah.
is. Honestly, you don't want any
Yeah,
of the NPC designs.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, I had bought a couple of things for our Hoth battle that we did, and I wasn't too impressed with them.
I'm about halfway through that episode.
But if you got money to burn, you know. But you still have to have PCU for them things too, though.
You can always deposit them into the faction account.
What do you mean? Like you can buy them with money from the faction account?
I think so. I know there's a way you can deposit.
You can deposit money into the faction account, but I don't think you can purchase anything from the faction account. I think you have to have it in your personal credits too. You can withdraw somebody, like I can deposit money into the faction account, and then you can withdraw money from the faction account. So that's a way that I could give you money so that you could buy something, you know, if you wanted to. I can't give the money directly to you, but I can transfer it into the faction. And then you can withdraw it.
So Canubis has not met up with you guys yet?
I don't believe so, not since I've been on now. I think he may have met up with them last night or maybe earlier today before I got on.
We were hanging out for a bit earlier today.
Wasn't sure if he'd be bringing his own rover or something.
Yeah, he had a little something floating around for a bit.
Now, is he in his ship or is he in his rover?
Let's see. I was inside our rover doing something. I came outside. It was just his rover. I went back inside, came back outside. It was his rover and a whole ship. And then I went inside, came back outside, and everything was gone. So.
Yeah, he's squirrely now. He sneak up on you.
I didn't think I was inside for too long, but time perception is.
Yeah. I'm gonna put some of these coffees in our inventory.
Oh yes, please.
Alright, they're in the inventory. I'm gonna put our zone. I bought about 5 zone chips. I'm gonna put them in the inventory as well. If we want to put a zone up.
I'm a huge fan of coffee.
Canubis mentioned he's searching for an ice lake nearby.
Yeah.
Chat.
It looks like some pretty nice flat plains to the left of that mountain range right there, looking south toward the South Pole.
Yeah, we can pretty much head straight for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna drive it yourself, or?
If you enjoy driving, you can sure enough drive. It's fun, isn't it?
It is. I've been waiting all day.
It is fun. Let's do it, man. Go ahead and drive. Enjoy yourself. She's fun to drive, man. She really is.
Yeah, I've also noticed that after turning the gyros off, the handling with the wheels and the grip is significantly better. It turns.
Okay, good,
like
good.
Now.
Did you turn them off or just turn them down?
I turned them off.
Okay, okay.
What direction am I going in?
I think he's still scouting. Let's let him come on back, and I think he knows which way he wants to go. I think we're probably gonna, if I had to guess, I would say we're gonna come on this direction and make our way to the left of that mountain range over there. to our right there. Uh-oh, somebody needs help. I don't know what I can do to help you.
I also made another little cockpit on the crow's nest up there. It doesn't have any control at the moment, but I figured that might be like a good backup so you don't have to come all the way inside to take control for a brief moment or something.
Ah, okay. Good deal.
Or if not, it's a good view.
Oh, he's crashed and he's stuck.
Oh, good times.
Well, what planet is he on?
Either you guys need a little bit of ice?
I think we've got plenty of ice for right now. I went and got a load when we were by that lake
I noticed that we
yesterday.
personally had a bunch.
There's like a little rock over there by the
Yep.
the GPS you gave me that had ice on it. Grab a little bit.
Nice.
Just gonna keep a slow pace in this direction.
Yeah, you're going the right way. We got a good ways to go before we can. That mountain's pretty good ways off. Oh, a random meteor.
That's even better.
He crashed into a random meteor. Well, man, we can't help you. We're stuck on a planet in a rover.
Learned a powerful lesson in momentum.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, I can tell you all about that. My very first episode streaming, I blew my whole ship up running into a asteroid. You remember that, Stoic Steve? When I destroyed the horsefly.
Yeah, found the remains of one of the ships that was attached to it on Triton.
I think that was the first time I ever met you guys when everybody on the server found out I blew my ship up. I was so embarrassed.
And tragedy brings people together, you know.
Yeah. It is pretty hilarious. You'll have to go back on my YouTube channel and watch that very first episode of my public server survival.
Yeah, I've hopped around a little bit and try to catch up on some of the lore and figure out like what's going on and what the situation, relationships with different factions are, because
yeah,
that's pretty relevant in determining if I want to play on a server or not. Like if people kind of seem like they're a bunch of trolls or something like that, then I'm far less interested. But you guys seem pretty cool, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And so far, things seem to be going pretty well.
Yeah, it's going good. There's not too much griefing on here. The closest thing I've been griefed in a while was that guy that stole our uranium when they broke into the rover there, but they didn't damage anything or tear anything up. They just busted out one window and took control of the control seat to see what everything was, or I don't know if they drove it around or what, but
I did make an antenna and put it on the back of this, but I have the range super low. It's like a kilometer or something like that.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. I say where you move the landing gear to the back. That's good. That looks good.
I figured it's a little bit easier to back up into something than try to line it up visually.
Yeah, now what about the ladder? Do we still have a ladder to get up on her from the ground?
We do not.
Okay.
I do vaguely remember we had one, but I don't remember.
I think it got busted off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll next time we'll stop. I'll add a ladder for us so we can get up and down in case we run out of hydrogen.
Already.
Yeah,
Also
there's some
put up a
serious
platform.
canyons around here, guys.
Oh, we got this.
Just don't fall into him. He'll be fine.
We got a parachute, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't know if we can get back out though.
Yeah, a lot of these don't have a way out.
Rocket
Wow.
power.
I tell you, I think we might need at least one of our gyros on, at least low or mid-range power, just so when we go airborne or something, we can at least have a little bit of control.
Ready?
While you're driving, I'll turn one on.
Yeah, I think I turned them all on just now.
Okay. Okay.
I'll turn them off and I'll let you turn whatever one's on. Actually, it looks like there's one still on. Might not be part of the group.
Let's see here. Yeah, all of them aren't in the group, so the ones that are in the group I'm going to leave off. The ones that aren't in the group are on, so you do have a little bit of gyro. I'm going to turn them down a little bit. You've got enough to give you a little bit of maneuvering if you go airborne, so you can straighten yourself out or something if you
That
need.
feels good at the moment.
Yeah. Looks like she's handling great.
Yeah, no, like a dream.
Yeah,
This
I
terrain
think the
is
server
different.
restart may have helped us too with the way she was handling, because she was starting to really glitch. I could tell by the time I signed off last night with the way the rear end was always trying to drift to the right and everything. She was starting to glitch out a little bit.
I think a lot of that was maybe all the gyros being on, and it was really trying to hold on to the angle that it was at.
Yeah.
One of the first things I did when I got on this morning is turn them off, and it ran beautifully.
Made a big difference, huh?
Yep.
I still can't get over Monkey's base, guys. That was so freaking cool yesterday.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what he does with that.
Very rare encounter. Someone who's actually on and at their base,
Uh-huh.
driving by.
I mean, we were borderline trespassing. I don't know where his border is, but yeah, no, that was kind of cool. There's, like,
He's really building something pretty intense there too, isn't he?
There's a lot of potential, that's for sure. Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, look at that plane out there. That
is
stretches for
flat.
miles, man. We're going to probably get halfway to the South Pole on that plane alone right there.
The right direction? I think we gotta go right.
Nah,
Yeah.
not too much right though.
Not too much, but it looks like I'll get over this little bit and then I'll turn down there.
Let me look behind us where I can see all the places that we've come. There's a beautiful valley, Lakeview Plateau, Long Overlook, Hard Luck Pass, Stoic Valley, Autumn Valley, High Valley. We got a lot of valleys.
Well, sometimes there's just a lot of valleys. Sometimes they're the easiest way to go, you know?
Now this plane right here, we got to definitely give it a name. I'm going to call it Wide Open Plane. Once we get out on it, I'll give it a name.
Slow down. Oof. We're okay.
That tree actually got us, huh?
Yeah, the angle we were coming down, the bumper didn't stick out as far as the catwalk on top.
Okay.
Should be fine. It ain't nothing but a thing.
Wide open plain.
See if I can catch up a little bit.
You've got your thrusters. That'll definitely help you catch up to him.
No, I'm not even worried about trying to build up the speed. This thing is
Yeah.
more than capable of going on this kind of terrain.
We're not really in a hurry anyway, are we?
No. If I rush, then I'm gonna not be able to. Not gonna be able to stop.
I know I'm not really in a hurry. I'm enjoying the trip, man.
What it's about.
That big old mountain right there.
Yeah, at least it's a smooth mountain.
This plane literally stretches over the horizon.
Oh, absolutely.
You don't see one this big very often.
Another good place for a base.
Okay, he just sent us a GPS. See where that's at compared to where we are.
What's it a GPS for?
It's from Canubis. He calls it Devil's Horns. Let me see if I can figure out where it's at. It's about 4 kilometers to our 8 o'clock. On top of that mountain back there at our 8 o'clock.
Oh, on top of that mountain?
On top of that mountain. He's calling that mountain Devil's Horns over there. Yeah, there's a mountain at about our 8. He's about 5 kilometers to our 8 o'clock back there. Alright, let me send him.
Follow you, Stoic.
Seems to be a pretty clear path up here.
Yeah, that's my
Just hope what's on the other side of the mountain is just as good.
Let me send. Look at that, whatever that is off to the right over there.
Yeah.
At our 3 o'clock. That looks like some kind of grotto. I'm gonna call that Dragon's Grotto.
It's like a challenge to climb.
Yeah.
Big dip between the mountains.
It's definitely one of those areas once you start falling down, I don't think you're gonna stop.
I can see icy peaks on the other side of the equator from here.
That's a good
Yep.
thing.
It's been much smoother going through this area than I was expecting.
Yeah, no, this has been a dream.
Yeah, this is a dream right here. I'm loving this.
I almost feel bad for hogging it.
Canubis is closing in on us. He's about 1.5 kilometers away, closing.
I see him. I did a little bit of work to the cockpit up here too. Added a couple more windows to the bottom that I was hoping you'd be able to see over the thing here, but unfortunately it doesn't have a huge impact on the seat.
Yeah, there's Canubis up ahead of us up there. Alien aerial rover exploring. I like how he puts what he's doing on his beacon or his antenna.
Yeah, he had
It's his little way of communicating what's going on and what he's up to.
he had a rover that was traveling around earlier. I forget what it was called, but its acronyms were KAR, and I thought it was kind of clever because it was a car.
Yeah. Look at that plane out over there. Good golly.
This is huge.
Long stretch of smooth ground.
Makes me want to get out and ride a horse or something.
Yeah, it looks like we're coming up on a lake too.
Ooh.
Oh, good place to take a break, guys. This is beautiful. You don't appreciate this when you're flying around in a ship or something. You just don't see it and don't appreciate how beautiful this game really is. It really is a beautiful game. It's got so much potential. It's got so much potential. I mean, look, just imagine what they could really do with all this if they really wanted to.
I mean, even some of the mods alone have done extraordinary things.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hitter.
What's
Great
going on,
day.
Majestic, man? We've been having a good time flowing through these plains, man. It's been heavenly.
Yeah, I heard I had to mute myself, but I heard on the phone when you guys started. Yeah.
It's a rock.
Good deal.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that rock doesn't even matter. Does not even matter.
I see that. I heard something go clang. I didn't know if it blew something up or not, but yeah, I think we're good.
I didn't hear anything, but everything looks okay.
Okay.
Say what we're missing: a ladder
Yeah,
from the
I was just
back
telling
level
him.
to the top level.
Yeah. And we need a ladder to get back on up from the ground as well. We've lost that ladder along the way. Now, we're going to stop at this lake up here, and we'll add our ladders then for sure. We do need our ladders back.
There was a ladder connecting the top to the middle area there, but I replaced it with just a chute that you can fly up and down real quick.
I'm really bad about running out of my hydrogen. That's why I really have to have a ladder, at least to get up on the rover.
Yeah. I can't argue that.
This observation deck up here is great, though. I'm loving this thing.
Yeah, no, I love those views.
I am loving it. I'm starting to see some snow-capped peaks, guys, off to the south. We're going to be getting back into the more colder, temperate climates. If it keeps going on like this, we're going to get to the South Pole in no time.
Oh, we're more than halfway there.
Yeah, we're 74 kilometers away and closing.
I'm 1.35 behind Steve.
Well, Canubis is around here somewhere.
Yeah, he's landed at the lake.
Oh, okay. Woo!
Oh.
Ooh, we almost fell off with that one. Almost fell off. Me and Metallic both ended up on the rail.
I'll get the magnetic boots on.
We were having a Titanic moment, man.
No kidding.
I'm the
about
king of the world. I was just about to say it when you hit that bump, and I went flying.
I will
Is your
avoid
front
all
suspension
other
too soft?
icebergs.
Is she leaning too much?
No, not typically. I think I was just coming down a little bit quickly on that that slope.
Yeah, this she's a little long, so the bottom of the hills can really catch you.
Yep.
You gotta come at them at an angle so they
Uh-oh.
you attack them a little more shallow. What's that over there? I see a boulder over there. Looks like an iron boulder. Oh, I haven't been up in the crow's nest yet. I gotta get up in the crow's nest. Uh-oh. Oh, I made it.
How's that new bumper working?
Pretty good so far.
It looks neat.
It took a couple decent hits earlier and still seems to be holding up, so.
How's the rear wheel steering working out?
So far, so good. I turned off the gyro stabilizers and basically
Yeah.
dropped to the ground. Everything started responding as I would anticipate it to, and it's been
Yeah,
fine.
I heard you say that too. They're all the way up at 90, and I think we added some, so they might be too high. But yeah, I could see the vehicle behaving better without them. But without any gyros, if you're if you're going over cliffs and stuff like that,
Yeah.
you'll miss it.
We've got
Yeah, no.
2 of them. We've got 2 of them turned on to help us with that. The rest of them are turned off.
Mecca's got my back.
Yeah, I mean, you could cut some of them off and add that to the material pile. It'll make the ship lighter or something. I wonder if Canubis brought his. I think he scrapped it. The thing he landed all horizontal Atmos on a small grid, and he landed it at a lake horizontally at 100 meters a second.
What he's in
He's
right
at-
now, he's calling it
Yeah.
alien aerial rover is what he's calling it.
Yeah, a little solar build with backwards wheels. Do
Yeah, tiny
need any
little
ice?
thing. I got some at the last lake we were at. Let me see how much we got. I doubt we need any. I doubt it. I doubt we need any.
There's your silicon. We're driving over it right now. I think Ninja said we were short earlier. Silicon.
Yeah, there's
Sure.
also magnesium in
Let
front
me
of
check
us.
the ice real quick.
Or while you're in there, you think we're okay on silicon? I mean,
me
we're not
check.
really doing much more building. We'll be there by the end.
Refinery's got 84 in it.
If you want to make fireworks or explosives, we need that magnesium. Yeah.
We picked up a little magnesium earlier, but let's get some silicone and yeah, let's get some more silicone. We could use it. I think we're looking good on iron, aren't we?
I forgot to check.
About 3K maybe, a little less.
Yeah, we could get stone really if we absolutely were short on something. We really don't really have to build anything, I don't think.
I see silicon.
Yeah, here we go. Where are my lights? Are they 7? Oh, okay.
It might just be L.
There we go.
What you doing, Steve?
Grabbing a bit of ice.
That's probably going to be enough silicon right there.
This hole goes down to magnesium. See if I can take care of those ladders for y'all.
Appreciate that, because I will definitely be using them. I guarantee you. I'll be the first one that needs it.
Have a more personal touch to them. Let's see.
Did we decide we want the magnesium too?
I might as well grab a little bit just in case. I don't know how much is, enough.
If you got some already, you probably have enough for whatever. I mean, unless you plan on making warheads for any reason.
I don't think we're going to be going to war, are we?
And then you don't need to make a bunch of bullets.
Maybe just a couple clips.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, man.
It's not what you said on Hoth.
Well, on Hoth, I was fighting for Princess Leia's honor. That's a whole different story.
I
was certain Steve was going to come eat our lunch. I was certain of it.
Well, he had enough stuff over there to do it. That's for sure.
Yeah, we're lucky he had an accident.
Yeah.
We're unlucky. I mean, it would have been fun to get annihilated by the Empire. I mean, something happened.
Spoken like a
It was
true rebel.
It was so good. No, it was great. Everybody had a good time.
I know,
yes, unfortunately, Steve's forces were diminished, so he couldn't come at us with as much as he had planned to. So we kind of missed out, on some of the richer experience of being annihilated by a superior force.
I was mostly disappointed that the whole base was scrapped like the day after. We could do like more fights later on.
What happened the day after?
Just all of Bob scrapped the entire base.
Bob scrapped it?
Yeah.
I thought maybe somebody had ticked you off, and that's why you'd left. And I was wondering if that was part of it.
I was cleaning up my base and checked out their base, and they were like tearing it all down and starting just going on their own ways, leaving the faction and such.
Right. Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, not to say I've told you so, I'm not trying to say that, but just having the experience previously in the server from a year and 4 months ago and the kind of stuff they built, I knew they were no good. You know what I mean?
No, I figured they'd want some more action since the
Yeah,
initial fight was
think
of a
I
disappointment.
don't believe that they would have messed with your stuff. I'm surprised. Where are you going?
Just moving on ahead.
Moving on.
I think everyone's about done with whatever they're working on.
Yeah, we got some silicon, and I don't think we need any ice. So, how's Canubis doing over there? See, I want to go check out his rover. I can't see it. What's up, Canubis? He must be. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Oh, that's much cooler than the thing you had before. It's the best place to have a fight.
He says he's having a snack.
Not a bad idea.
I just had that coffee.
I think I'm gonna go fix myself a real cup of coffee. I'm gonna get in the chair up here while you drive.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, it looks like he's done got about 3 kilometers ahead of us, so he's scouting out ahead of us there. I'm gonna go get me a cup of coffee, guys. I'll be right back.
To get a foghorn for this thing.
Yeah, I do wish they'd add more sound effects to the noise block. A horn would be a good one.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything too special, just a horn.
Steve, you in your travels with the grid storage didn't have like that largest of the collection blueprinted in any way?
Nope.
That's a bummer. I know that large build had a projector. There's no way to. I guess that projector's gone.
It's still there. I haven't checked it since I've been back on, but it should still be there.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought that was what you were talking about. Was being ground up by God.
No, I just move it occasionally.
I'm sorry, Steve. I didn't hear you on that one.
I've relocated my storages.
Right. Yeah, I don't blame you. I did go peek at the various spots just to see if there was anything there, and it was sort of concerning because I saw a long line of grids that were just hanging in place, which made me wonder if it had been poofed, like manually. But I'm actually glad to hear that's not the case and that it was just moved deliberately. We thought you maybe poofed everything and just left the server.
I see a big, looks like a big glacier up there ahead of us, way at the end of the valley.
I was about to comment on that.
Yeah, I'm loving the flat road. I shouldn't say anything, right?
50 meters a second there for a moment.
Yeah, we're driving faster now than we did to when we started with the smaller wheels, you know.
That's some of the flattest terrain that I've ever had the pleasure of driving over.
Yeah, that was a dream back there.
Again, if anybody else wants to enjoy this while we still got it.
Well, I'm brewing me a cup of coffee. I'm fixing to get that, and I'll give you a break in about 5 or 10 minutes, unless metallic wants to drive some.
I'll just enjoy the view while Ninja's got the wheel.
Speaking of view, I put another cockpit on the.
You're fixing to go airborne, buddy.
He's got a little rise here, yeah, a little bit.
Right to you. Okay, yeah. There you go.
We're good. But yeah, there's another cockpit.
We could have taken that at 50 meters a second.
Yeah,
We'd probably been fine. We'd have just bounced over them rocks and been in that field.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Now he's gonna do it.
Oh no. Yeah, I would have made it the first time by
Atmo's
accident.
on. Atmo's at full override.
If I were to do it intentionally, I'm absolutely going to mess it up. The only way I can do it perfectly is by accident.
That's right, you don't have any gyros, so never mind.
Well, he's got two. He's got two of them at about 80%. Yeah, they could probably helped him keep level and everything.
Could always turn on the other ones.
I think those two will be plenty for keeping you stable while you're airborne, I would think.
Whoa.
Wheels be bouncing. Came down a little bit too fast, a little bit too hard. It's okay, the wheel ate it, we're fine. Just have to check that wheel later. I'm sure it's fine though. Right back to 40 meters a second.
Coming up on another line of mountain ranges, I'll probably have to stop and do some more scouting.
Alrighty.
That's pretty.
You ready for me to give you a break, Blue Ninja?
I figured to drive.
All right, let me come on.
Chinese fire drill.
I like that you went ahead and gave us some better stairs going down into the cockpit. That is very
I thought
nice.
it was fitting.
Well, that was a cool little ballerina move you did there, man.
What'd I do?
You were spinning around like a ballerina. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I came out a little bit too fast there, did I?
All right, now which way did he go?
Just to our left.
Went to the left? Okay. Yeah, she hadn't been flipped in a while, so I guess I'm overdue to flip her.
The things you say.
Oh, I forgot I have all these little control panels in here too.
Careful here.
I love the view from up here.
It's nice, isn't it?
I'm very happy I put this little cockpit up here.
The bumper is working great, guys.
I'm super glad to hear it. I tried to remake the one that you initially had there, and it didn't look quite right. So I said,
Well,
you know, whatever, I'm gonna scrap it and try to make a bigger, better one.
yeah, yours covers a little more area than mine did, I think.
As long as it works.
He's getting ahead of us.
It is scouting.
Got another lake up on the left when you pass over that hill.
Ice is no longer a concern, I'd say.
Well, it's just nice to stop and look at.
Yep. I've been trying to remember to GPS the lakes as much as I can, give them a name. I think I forgot to do that on the last one.
You named this Great Valley yet?
I haven't named anything in about 5 or 10 kilometers, so if you want to name this area we're in here, go ahead.
Might as well name it the Great Valley.
Yeah. It's kind of gray, isn't it? I want to go back and explore that Dragon's Grotto area that we saw with that pretty cool looking place.
I'll happily take the detour.
Coming up over the ridge. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch back my way down this hill here.
It's much scarier from inside these cockpits, goddamn.
Do a little switch back here.
This is very cool terrain.
she's turning. Yeah, she is turning very good. A lot better than she was yesterday.
Yeah, no, she feels significantly better. She weighs more now than she has ever, and is performing
Airborne.
on top of it. That was a good turn too.
We caught some air there, guys.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, we've got enough gyros for that. Gyros are fine for now, unless we flip. Oh, what I just hit.
We're fine. It's one of Santa's reindeer. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got extras.
This plain coffee's good.
Coffee is always good.
Fellas, it looks like the nice smooth driving is slowly coming to an end here, because that's a big ass mountain I see in front of us.
Yep, just mountains from here on out.
Okay, we're gonna have to call this valley Last Hope Valley, or Last Hope Lake.
There we go.
Nice.
All right, let me give her a name here.
Glad I'm not the only glass half full type of person.
Oh, I'm right there with you, man.
And it's not that the glass is half full, it's just that the container is twice as big as it needs to be.
Right.
That's all.
Right.
Last Hope Lake. We got a lot of GPS positions behind us.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to share some of those with me, because I only got the couple that I made.
Will do. I should have given them all a particular color, but
You can go through them and color them later again, can't you?
yeah, I can find them all. I've got 1 million GPSs in my
Oh, I can only
thing,
imagine.
though.
I got a glimpse of the stream.
We're 110 kilometers from the north. We've come 110 kilometers. We've only got 62 kilometers to go, guys.
Yep.
It looks like we've got to go to hour 2 o'clock toward the South Pole, so there is a little pass over there, it looks like. I don't know.
It also looks like if we go through that pass, we're gonna have a pretty sheer.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yep, you're probably right. Probably right.
Only one way to find out.
This would be a nice little valley to start survival in right here. This would be a good one.
Absolutely, with a lake right there.
Let's see. Let's check our ice one last time.
We got like, what, 60, 80,000?
Well, I think we're fine on ice. All we're really using the ice for is for our jetpacks. I mean, we've got plenty for that. For our survival kit. We're not really using the roustabout much at all.
Yep, no, we're good. And it's got full tanks, so yeah, no, we're fine.
Yeah, I don't think we don't need the weight, really. Don't think we need the weight. This is nice.
Be a good place to build a base right in between those mountains there, right in front of the lake.
Yeah.
A lot of potential there.
Or that cliffside right above the lake where it's kind of sheer, maybe drilling into that and making a mountain base in the middle of that mountain.
Oh, there's a lot of potential.
If you got PCU to do it with, I can't build much of anything.
So, yeah, there's two paths, really. We can go to the right, between those mountains.
Yeah.
It gets kind of bumpy. I'm not entirely sure if we'd actually be able to make it. There's some high angles we'd have to go up. But the other way is actually to go sort of sideways along the mountain to the left of the lake.
Okay.
and cross over into a valley on the other side of that.
I'll tell you what I
And
volunteer to
there's a
do.
pretty reasonable path that way if we can make it over. Okay.
These mountains and everything, it's so hard. It takes time to get high enough to see anything. So you need like a good jetpack. I'm gonna take a couple of tanks with me, real quick.
Yeah,
I
just scouted over the mountains. So.
And I'm gonna take some photos above the rover at various heights, and I'm gonna throw them into the chat for you, Cap, so you can see what he's talking about visually.
Yeah. Yeah, I see the path to the right. I kind of see what he's talking about going to the left there, to the left of the lake as well. But you said there's a valley on the other side of behind that mountain, behind the lake. That if we go left,
to the left and go along the mountains, there's another valley over these, which will be a much easier path, I think.
That might be the way. I mean, it's more of an indirect way, but we're not in a hurry, right? I mean, I'm not in a hurry.
Can't be in a hurry if you're going over mountains.
Right. I'm kind of, I say take the scenic route. I'm kind of leaning toward the scenic route. Myself.
First picture's up.
Okay.
This is 100 meters up, looking to your right, looking at your 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
So from this height, the way that looks like down into that gully, basically that way.
Yeah.
And then at some point,
That's the direct. That's the direct but hard way.
yeah. But as I get higher, now I'm gonna look left here, and
Alright.
I'll send you another picture. Now this is me 90 degrees to the left.
It seems more direct to the right, but it actually snakes around the mountains a bit.
You see Steve
Yeah.
in the bottom right of that picture? That's where he's
Yeah.
trying to go.
Yeah, I like that better. I like the left too. I say let's follow him and go to the left.
Alright.
Especially if it's got a nice valley on the other side. All right, are you still jetpacking around?
No, I'm on board.
I'll be on board in 2 seconds.
All right, I'm not moving that fast. All right, Stoic, we're right behind you, man.
Alrighty.
Dope.
Oh, you did the thing, didn't you?
No, you didn't do the thing, did you?
You did the thing.
Not the thing.
You definitely did the thing.
And my buddy
He
Troy
did it again. Not that fast. It's still pretty dangerous, apparently. Tally gets his things. Take 3.
Give us a little boost here up this hill since we're going straight up it.
Up like 35-degree angle. Jeez.
Woo! We just jumped over that tree.
Yeah, we did.
Uh-oh. We've got a little chasm here we're going to need to jump.
Now you got this.
Yeah, that worked perfectly.
It ain't nothing but a thing.
Yeah, this way, I like this way better. This way's much better. We might have went
pretty
off.
smooth route.
We might have went up that canyon and gotten ourselves stuck and had to backtrack.
Yeah, it looked a little hairy over there.
I'm really enjoying this. What other planet would be a good planet to do this on sometime? I guess the Earth-like for sure, maybe.
Yeah, Earth would be pretty similar to this. Mars, depending upon how you go across it, like it's either very smooth or rough.
The others would Mars might be a challenge. I think the others would probably be too easy.
Yeah.
This planet
would be a breeze.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet on the Earth-like planet we would probably see some more settlements and might run into some more, bases and things like that.
Sure, find a bunch of nuke bases. I'm sure we would.
Yeah, I find something new every time I go to Earth. So.
It looks like the moon is where things are happening.
It's where we try to make things happen.
Well, we can make things happen if we wanted to.
Let's see. Bit of a chasm here. See if we can get across.
Of course, and then we lose visibility when we get to the chasm. Of course we do.
Should be okay over here.
I'm going to try to keep
It's
you
easy
out
to
of
spawn
sight.
on the moon with a nice rover.
Okay, it's getting hard to see.
Yep. I'm trying to adjust the lights in a helpful manner, but not a whole heck of a lot I can do.
This is where I'm might
Bit of a
flip.
drop off, Cap, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, if you can see the way I went through, it's pretty clean.
I can't believe I did that without flipping.
Oh, you nailed it. Expert driving.
I can't see where. Maybe the cockpit view might be better. I don't know.
It's got its ups and downs.
No, it's not better.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, definitely go through
that was
first.
fun.
I can't tell.
I think you can push through that.
I am.
And maybe try to turn it over a little bit.
To the right.
I'm thinking.
I'm totally blind, guys.
Yeah, you may know.
Clear ground ahead. You're okay to tap 2 if you need to slow down. But beyond this, you can't see.
Yeah, you're good. Visibility is pretty bad.
It is.
Wanted to clear up before we go too much further.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
Well, good journey, guys. I have to go, but I will get back in the cryopod and hope I don't miss the grand finale.
See you.
We'll save it for you.
Canubis is coming along. He's about a kilometer and a half
Yeah.
to our
Oh, yeah, I see.
clock.
All right, Mechawat, safe journey, brother.
Hey, Metallic, appreciate it, man. It's been a lot of fun, buddy. Talk to you tomorrow if you don't get back on tonight.
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Same
Okay,
time.
buddy.
Have a good one.
Cheers, guys.
It's like pea soup out there.
Yeah, moldy green.
Man, did you guys see that video clip of them people falling off that Army transport plane? That was crazy. The other day. I couldn't. That just blew my mind. It's hard,
Desperate times call for desperate measures, you know.
hard to believe something like that. I mean, we're accustomed to seeing stuff like that in movies and everything, but when you see it happen in real life, man, it's very sobering for sure. Here comes Canubis.
Yep.
About 400. He's coming up a different way. How does he able to see? He must have some night vision going on or something.
He's got that air radar.
Yeah.
Yeah, helps being able to fly. So.
Yep.
Starting to clear up a little bit, guys.
Yeah, I think you're good to keep on going.
Probably a little bit easier for you to go up on the right here.
Very good, very good, very good.
Putting those wheels to work.
She's handling great. I mean, she's handling like a dream. Much better than she was yesterday. Okay, well, looks like we're back in the polar regions, guys.
It's officially snowy again.
We are in the southern polar area. Getting closer to our destination.
It's easy to forget how high up we are. How rolling these mountainsides are.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing that tells you the distance from sea level is there.
No, it just tells us the ground area beneath you. We really do need a sea level reading, especially if you've got atmospheric thrusters, you know.
Yep.
Might help. Yeah, she's turning really good. She's handling great.
I'm definitely glad I gave you the opportunity to drive it then, because I really did feel like I was hogging it. It's good. Just really good experience.
Come on, girl. Get on up here. Get on up that wall there. There you go. That's my girl.
Might need to get out for a second. Better look on what's the best way down from here.
Let me double check my hydrogen and I'll take a poke.
Yeah, we're definitely going higher and higher, ain't we? We're gonna have to come down sooner or later. Nice. Very nice. Look at this. There's the valley that we came up through back there.
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll probably be able to make it through this.
The thing is now we've still got to get, because the South Pole is at our 5 o'clock, so
Yeah, I was just looking at that
we
too.
definitely want to start going to the right at some point if we can. If we can get through that gully right there.
Yeah, once we get to the other side of this mountain range, we'll be heading right for it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we just need to get around this mountain.
Back off a little bit.
Alright, should be pretty clear on the way down.
Yeah, it looks doable. It definitely looks doable.
Okay, all hands on deck.
That's it.
The bumper getting stuck.
That was just a real steep hill. I'll take that for what she does with the trees any day. I can live with it.
Ain't nothing but a dying.
Yeah. Of course, I think we've done got out of the trees now, so...
Yeah, there'll be more ahead.
Oh, will they? Okay.
I wouldn't call it a forest, but there's at least some trees.
Yeah, okay. How's it looking through there, Steve?
It's good. A little bit winding.
Okay. I
Just,
don't
keep
mind
in the
winding.
valley.
I can handle winding.
Yeah, you'll want to go up to the left there. Got it.
Professional work, Captain.
Let's get through this little tight area right here. Woo-hoo-hoo! Did you see that wheel?
Yeah, that wheel did some very interesting things there.
That wheel did not like what I just did, man. We
And I
almost had some
barely
serious
accept-
clang there. We almost had some clang.
Video game physics, you know? It is something else.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
Negative 40 degrees.
There's one of them trees.
Be hanging a little bit left. Get over here.
Okay. Well, we're up to 55 meters a second here.
Yeah, you're cruising. We were just airborne for a couple seconds there, too.
You can tell we're going downhill, or we were anyway.
Yeah, I've been watching the artificial horizon.
Actually want to go into this little dip down here, then hard left.
Okay. Yeah.
Particularly flat rock up ahead.
Okay. Slow down, girl. Slow down. Slow down, girl. Slow down. Slow down. Slow
Get
down.
some zigzags in there.
Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Don't go off that cliff. Is it parachute time or what?
You actually might want to go further to the right than I went. It's smoother down there.
To the right. Ooh, okay. Like way around the right, or?
Drive down to it. Give you an idea.
There's a promontory right there. Let me try on the other side of the promontory here.
This ought to be interesting.
Aim for about where I am. I have to deal with many rocks that way.
I don't think do we have a parachute ready?
That is a particularly good question. Hold on.
Actually, you know, you could probably make it down the way I went just fine. If you want to try that.
I'm hopping.
As long as you have a parachute.
Put us about 5 canvas in the parachute.
We got here. We do have 5 in the hatch confirmed.
We're good to go then? Alright.
Just get a running start.
I just need to get it back into my seat there. And I'm buckling.
Okay.
Got your hotkey set up and everything?
Yes, I do, if it still works. Oh, 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 oh.
Ooh.
We may not have went far enough.
I keep some thrusters going. We'll be fine. You got this. It's just some little rocks.
Okay.
Still dragging that chute. There we go.
Chute is released. Ooh, don't flip on me, girl. Don't flip on me now.
You got this.
Don't flip on me, girl. All right.
We'll live to roll another day.
Still rolling.
It's a pretty smooth ride once you get over that hill.
Those are some words I'd like to hear. Very interesting terrain here.
It is, isn't it? It's very interesting, to say the least. And we've still got to somehow start cutting back to the right.
Yeah, we could start doing that once we get through some
Slow
more
down,
of this.
girl. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
See, she turned so much better now.
Slow down now. Slow down. Her rear end still wants to keep coming up.
Yep. Maybe them brakes are too good.
Slow down now. Whoa! Oh,
Whoa.
oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. What are you doing?
We're okay.
What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Ooh, she almost flipped.
No obvious damage.
She almost flipped. Alright. Ooh, that was close.
Crow's Nest is the coolest and scariest seat in the house.
I'll bet, man. I'll bet it is. Alright, we're going to call this Jagged Valley. Once I can
Sounds fitting
stop
to me.
and make a GPS on this thing. Woo, that stopped me. Okay. You still with me, Ninja?
I'm hanging out of my seatbelt. Some of the most sophisticated maneuvers I think I've ever seen.
This is pretty down through here.
A small pond up ahead, it looks.
Yeah.
What looks like an opening to the south.
That's a pretty clear way up to the south as well.
Looks like a little easy slope down to the plain here.
It's about negative 25 degrees, but it's being handled pretty well, I'd say.
Sledding down the mountain.
The bumper's working like a dream.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Well, guys, I have seen lots of good places for settlers on this planet. I guess that's what we're kind of doing. We're kind of exploring for places for settlers to set up colonies and stuff, right? So
Good survey.
I've seen lots of good places.
I'd say we got it pretty well documented too.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a perfect way to cut through to the south right here. Nice blue pass.
It's almost directly south too.
"62 kilometers.
Now with the end coming up so quickly, what's your plans after this?
I don't know. I was thinking this was going to take a lot longer than it's taken.
Yeah, you
I
and
was
me both.
I was expecting us to spend all kinds of time trying to tunnel around and dig roads out and build bridges, and I didn't really think we would be making this good a time.
Especially through the equator. That was
Yeah.
a breeze.
That was a breeze. I don't know what the next thing's going to be on the public server here. Slow down, baby. Slow down. Maybe just do some economy missions, do some hauling or something, and exploring. And I had wanted, when I first started playing on the server, I had wanted to give myself the little task of building beacons on all of the poles of the planets, discover them, but I don't know if they kept getting griefed or if they just kept despawning or what was happening to them, but I had to give up on that.
Probably despawning.
They were static structures, so the only reason they'd be gone is if someone tore them down.
Alright, I'm going to stop and give this little spot here a name. This is, we're going to call this the Forlorn Pass.
Well, well, well.
Knocked off one of my windows with a collision earlier. Repair that real quick.
Ah, okay. I'll stay back here and give you some room. Look around a little bit. This is beautiful. Big old mountain right there.
This seems to be the clearest spot to get over this.
Yeah. Let him get clear. Like he's clear. My bumper's getting me. Let me back up and get a. Let me back up and. Now let's leave it on. I think I can come at it at a different.
Yeah, just use your gyro power to lift your front end up.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
You might need to lower your tire pressure a little bit or something.
Girl, get up there.
I'll be right back.
Okay, buddy. Every time I get in a place like this, that's when the weather messes up.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. Okay, let me try a bunny hop. Come on, girl. I'm gonna see if I can get up a little further up the hill up there.
You can definitely make it up there. It's a little bit out of the way, but I think it's definitely doable.
I don't know, that's a pretty good chasm. I think it turns into a chasm further up. We may have to bridge it. I can't see.
You can make it up here without bridging. We can also make a quick bridge.
It wouldn't take long with, oh, I don't think I want to go here. Don't want to go here.
Not at that angle.
No, don't want to go here. Back up, girl. Back up. Back up now. Back up. I think we're going to have to just bridge up where he went across.
Already.
We'll make ourselves a little ramp out of refineries. Make ourselves a little refinery frame ramp there.
And I'm back.
I'll
Guys,
come back.
Is having a little trouble getting up?
Yeah, we're going to make ourselves a little refinery frame ramp here real quick to get up it. Shouldn't take us long. I think my wheels are a little too wide to get through that little gap there.
Would help if I had some steel plates.
Okay, I'm coming. What do I have on me? I've got a few steel plates. Get some more. I think we need to make some steel plates.
Getting to be that time.
Getting to be that time. All right, let's come on out here and get a refinery. Okay. Well, I have the hardest time placing these things.
That's fighting me too.
You have to be like at a certain angle to place them because they're so freaking big.
You also can't be too far away.
Can't be too far away.
Never made a bridge like this before.
I hope we don't have it too steep. Let's add another. Let's add one more to
Should be a good angle.
width of it. I keep jumping around all over the place. What is up with my character? Let me sit down for a second. Tell you what, I'm gonna do it like this. Come on, play. I know you want a place there. What is your problem?
I got you. Probably good to get over that lip without that too much more.
Alright, give it a shot.
Alright.
Gotta hop in and find out what the dealio is.
Okay. Is it wide enough for you?
Might actually need to be a little bit wider.
Okay.
Should
Hold
be
on.
okay.
Oh. If I can get these freaking things to place. I'm unable to place it there for some reason. What is your problem? Oh, come on. Oh my goodness, this is frustrating.
It's definitely not an intuitive process. I have a few hundred hours into this game, and most of that is rotating blocks.
Man, yeah, you got that right. It doesn't want to place in the way you placed the last one either. It's
Yep.
got its own way that it wants to go, and it is not going to change. Oh my God.
I wouldn't stress about it. I think we're good.
All right. Yeah. It's almost too steep, but you've got you using your thrusters. Go ahead and hit your thrusters. They'll get you on up.
Yeah, we're making some progress now. No, we were. No, we still are.
You're just bumping the rocks on your right a little bit too much.
Yep. Nothing too serious.
All right, you're up, right?
Yeah, we're
Grind
good.
this down.
Get this to some slightly more level terrain.
Well, we finally got to make another bridge.
More of a ramp than a bridge, but
Yeah.
haven't had to make a proper bridge.
Well,
Yeah,
that one
yeah.
bridge we made across that one little chasm.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It wasn't very big, but you know. I wish they had something in game that was kind of similar to voxel hands, you know, that would let you modify the terrain in a way. They
Yeah,
could
that'd be
give you a
nice.
tool to do that. That would be
Well,
handy.
it exists in creative, but
Yeah,
yeah, not on the server.
yeah.
Which I can imagine that would add a fair bit to the file size if people could modify the terrain in that way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, Call of Duty is like 200 and something gigs. I'm pretty sure if people liked it enough, they'd download it.
I download it.
That's what I'm saying.
I've personally added a lot to the file size of this server just from holes I've dig.
I
Mhm.
believe that.
"58 kilometers from the South Pole, guys."
Yep, we're coming up on it.
I haven't run into any obstacles we couldn't get around yet.
Yeah. I think we have done very well. Very well indeed.
I think we got really lucky on a lot of these areas we're cutting through.
Yeah, yeah.
What are we naming this area?
This is Ninja's Gulch.
Ooh.
Since you're driving.
Just getting us through.
Yep. Ninja's Gulch looks like a gulch. Looks like a gulch to me.
There's a dark spot in that
Right
terrain up
behind
there,
us was
almost
the
like a
Forlorn
cave.
Pass, and beyond that was the Jagged Valley, a few kilometers back. You can definitely kind of track our progress across
Oh,
the planet.
absolutely. Got a whole string of them back there.
Now, when Splitsy did this, he had a mod that let him project a map of the planet onto a
I believe
panel,
that.
and he
Yeah.
could actually see a map of his progress. I don't know how he did it, but that was the coolest thing.
Neat.
He had a map of the whole surface of the planet, and you could see where he went.
Saves time scouting.
Yeah.
Little steep up here.
Alright, I'll try to do a little scouting for you guys. It's looking pretty good for your immediate, oh yeah, this is looking really good up ahead of us up here. Right on into the southern polar regions. We got a wide open plain up here and maybe a pass ahead of us too. With a relatively easy slope that we should be able to go through.
Cool.
Just kind of stay on the route we're going. It's a pretty nice plain down there. We should be able to go into. Looks good.
Looks like a mountain range. I assume there's a path to the left through the mountains.
That's gonna be my assumption.
That pass, there's a snowy pass on the other side of the plain. I don't know about the one to the left. That looks a little more jagged and sheer to the left.
There's a nice bounce you got there.
Yeah, trying to get around you real quick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just don't come at me. I'm right above you.
Yeah.
Back up.
I tried to slow down and back up. Ooh, my
Looks like I knocked off a piece of your bumper.
The smallest piece. That was far more intense than I was really looking for at the moment. Oh, slow down.
Knocked something else off there.
Yeah, that was me rolling back into you. Little bumper wheels.
There we go.
Hop rolling.
Let's see now. Over here to your... Let's see if there's a way down over here to your 9 o'clock. To that plane down there. Do y'all want to try to get down to this plane down here, or do y'all want to stay up on the mountain?
No, we'll be heading into the plane, I think.
Yeah, I think there's several ways to down. We can get down to the plane here. We can come on down here, or y'all can follow the mountain on around and get down further down. I think there's a way down here though. We should be able to take it on down.
Let's grab some of these wheels.
Oh, yeah, we lost some, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're fixing to get into the polar regions. Do you think we should rebuild this or go ahead and whack it off? What do you think?
Hang on to it for the time being.
Let's hang on to it. We may get into some more forest.
I'll just hang on to what we got, and if we need more, we'll put more on, and if not, we'll just take it down later.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Whoa, what am I doing? Gee. Five by five. Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna put you another wheel on here real quick. for your
You
bumper.
were so still I didn't see you. I think I got the last of those parts.
Okay.
All but a motor and 2 small pipes.
Yeah, it looks like we'll just want to take it slow to the left down here.
Okay.
Not quite into the little crevice, but just along it.
I'm gonna get up in the crow's nest and ride up here for a little while. Have a little fun.
So you were saying come up to the right?
Energy low.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see it.
so swing left down to where I'm at.
Yeah.
Trying to decide what I'm going to name that plane when we get down there. It looks like a noodle cup, like a big, gigantic cup of noodle soup or something,
Yeah, I can see that.
down inside a bowl. I dub the noodle cup plane.
Noodle soup.
Plane. Noodle soup. Or the noodle bowl. We'll just call it the noodle bowl.
There you go. Keep it simple. What we got over here? Is this gonna be all jagged, or am I gonna be able to?
Keep going. Let's see now. Yay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You guys went too far to the right.
I think you can
So
take
I
it though. Go ahead. Just go on down here, and then you're
Yeah,
gonna switch back to the left. I think.
I'm feeling pretty confident about this.
Yeah, but then you keep once you get past it, brake and switch back to the left.
Oh, absolutely.
This really isn't that. It's pretty thin right here, so we should be able to get across it, and then it's smooth to the left there. Yeah, you got it. Okay, start cutting to the left.
Yeah.
You got it. And then just brake, just ride your brakes the rest of the way down.
Gonna need some new pads after this.
Yeah, we are. Okay, cut to the left some more. Cut to the left some more if you can.
Yeah.
Yep. There it is. You got it.
Oh.
Stay on your brakes
Oh.
too.
Oh.
Good job. This would be a good place to start a survival in this little plane out here.
It's definitely flat enough for it. I heard some bumps. We make it down okay?
Yeah, nothing looks damaged. Everything. Go ahead and turn your thrusters off.
Yeah. Probably didn't really need them to help me get down.
Yeah. All right. Noodle cup. Uh, stay to the right a little bit if you can. I think we can get around this gully further down. Yeah, it pans out just a little further down. We should be able to get through it. There you go. Looking good. The Noodle Cup. Here we are.
Was that a crater next to us?
That is. Yeah, that's a crater of some sort.
Something there?
No, I didn't see any ores. It's just a regolith crater of just regolith rock.
Yeah, there aren't actual meteor collisions on the server. What you can get solo.
Well, I guess we're just missing out then.
I'm not sure if those actually spawn on planets or not. If they're just in space that you get the meteors going past. This is a rare occurrence right here. You got a bunch of speckled lakes around where I'm at. Leading down, and there's a lake on our right. There's like a full lake and then a bunch of spots of ice on the hills.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
I'm curious if we can make it up this path to our left. If we have to go to the right.
Yep, it's either going to be right or left, ain't it?
Well, I ain't going straight, so...
Yeah, I don't think we would make it straight. Don't think it would work.
That is gonna be a significant tunnel. If I had to vote, I think I would probably vote for the left side. But
Looks pretty jagged. I don't know. We could probably take the right side. That right side was the way I was thinking way back there before we came down into the plain, because we could take that snowy slope. We could go over that snowy slope there.
yeah, we could do that.
But the left is more direct, but the left looks real jagged. Okay, you got a rock shelf coming up right under you here. Just shoot over it. I think you can just go ahead and shoot over it. Hit your thrusters if you have to. There you go. Uh-oh, okay.
Oh, we're fine.
Yeah, that was fine. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it's little speckled lakes up here. Like a little swampy area.
Who's in the swamp?
Yeah, you don't see this very often.
Very interesting.
He must be scouting.
Yeah, I'm pretty high up right now.
I'm
I don't know. The way on the right looks little bit easier. The way on the left is a little bit hairier, but they're pretty much the same distance.
Yeah. Do y'all want to go the challenging way or the easier way?
That makes no difference to me,
I
Captain.
say let's try and see if we can take the left way. I mean, it looks much more interesting. That's for sure.
That's all the argument I need.
Looks much more interesting.
Alright, what are we stuck on? What's happening?
Gonna take me a few minutes to get back down. Some tall mountains.
All right, while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna go put some clothes in the washing machine real quick, and I'll be right back.
Oh, do what you gotta do.
Would like a closer look at that lake area. Should I was thinking there's like that flat little section. I was thinking that was a lake, but it's probably just all ground, and the speckled bits to the side are all water. Just a random flat plain amongst the mountains.
I'm not particularly familiar with terrain generation. It's been a long time since I've really played this game, and I was definitely not doing a whole lot planet side when I had started playing.
Yeah, the planets are nice to look at. It's just a shame you can't get uranium or platinum on them.
Yep.
Also, I wish the ore generation would go a bit lower into the ground so you could do like subterranean playthroughs. It only goes about 200 meters deep.
Then it's just
surface.
nothing but stone.
Yeah, nothing but stone.
That is boring.
Yeah.
And all that space you'd have to work with. I mean, you could even put like significantly huge chunks of uranium significantly deep down. It would still be worth it.
Yeah, it looks like this flat area is actually a marsh. So it's like it's grass and mixed together. It looks really nice up close.
My wheels are not wanting to move no more.
Break on.
No.
welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, before we get a little too much further, you really should check out this marshy lake area to our right.
Yeah, we got to give that a name, don't we?
It's a little flat section of ground.
Yeah, we got to call this something. The Marshy Lakes, maybe? We'll call it the Marshy Lakes.
There's a particular dip if you just fly out with your jetpack over here. And a storm's rolling in right as I say that.
Yep.
I can see I'm zoomed out from my... Yeah, here comes the fog, isn't it? I can see them from the...
Well, it's not the section we drove through. It's another section off to the right of that. Behind to the right.
I'm flying over here, but it's like I'm flying through smoke. Yeah, I can't see them. Is it where you are?
It's... Let me see. It's to the left of my rover.
Okay, coming toward your rover now.
About 30 degrees to the left of that.
Yeah, I see one on the hill up here. Yeah, it's like they're up on these little marshy hills up here. Just little ponds or something.
It's about 2 kilometers, 90 degrees to the right of my rover. Now if you can see my transponder.
I was just left your rover.
Oh, I don't think you got your transponder on.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm on now. I can't see nothing in this weather.
Oh, there you are. Okay, I see you now. So if you just follow me over here.
I'm looking for you. Where are you at?
To the left of the rover.
Okay, I see you now. I got you. Uh-oh, I lost you.
Oh, sorry. It's in the direction I was headed. There you are.
Okay, I see you now. It's like we're flying through a sandstorm or something.
Da-da-da-da. Jaw root sandstorm.
Classic. Rickrolling people before Rickrolling is Rickrolling.
Let's see. Here we are. The weather clears up. It's just a big old flat section dips into the ground.
Yeah, it's like a little marshy, swampy place. Yeah, I'm going to give this a name. This definitely looks like something out of Lord of the Rings right here. Let's see. just going to call it Rings Swamp. Because it reminds me of something from Lord of the Rings. This is cool. It's just like a really flat area too. I mean, just I'm expecting an alligator to just come up and get me. Some kind of alligator type animal. See, it would be cool if in little biomes like this they had particular type of little creatures, you know, that would come out. Not obnoxious ones like the spiders or the wolves, you know, but just little creatures that just kind of walk around. And now they'll fight back if you attack them, you know, but they're just not obnoxious, but just kind of little creatures that just kind of, you know, belong to a biome, you know. It would just make the just little things like that, man, just polish the game up. Be so cool.
Seems like a place that would have like thermal vents.
Oh yeah,
there's
yeah.
just a ring of snow all around it.
Yeah, this definitely looked like a place for just little random little geometry things like that, you know. This little features, geographic little features like that would be so freaking cool. Like a spring or a waterfall, or I don't know, just something that would make you want to build a rover and go exploring, you know, just so you could find something to take a picture of. Alright, I lost track of Blue Ninja. I'm just going to ride on your rover till we catch up with him.
See the roustabout antenna over there?
Ah, okay. So we got the Ring Swamp. We got the Marshy Lakes here. We got the Noodle Cup about 5 kilometers back that we came through. How you doing, Ninja?
Okay.
Not too bad. Just
You still moving south?
I moved a little bit further. Pretty much at the bottom of the mountains over here. I was just going over and making sure nothing was too severely damaged over the trips and
Gotcha.
making some minor repairs here and there.
All right, we're on our way. We're about 2 kilometers away from you.
Take your time. I'm gonna hang out in the crow's nest and step outside and smoke a cigarette real quick. So.
Yeah, well, this weather, not much we can do right now on the weather anyway, so.
Exactly.
It is kind of starting to clear up, but.
Feel free to take any time you need. I got the thing parked and such, so we're generating it to power.
Okay.
And I'll be right back.
Sure thing, buddy.
Seems like the ascent might get a little hairy. Might be too steep in places. But, you know, at least we have a second route we can take.
Yeah. Well, we've already shown that we can build a little ramp if we have to get up something. Mike can make a switchback ramp and kind of make the slope a little easier to manage. I kind of wish we still had that Waymaker craft. I really did want to try and experiment a little more with that and see if we could make something viable with it, you know.
Drilling's pretty slow, to be honest.
Yeah.
You need a fair number of drills to really make it work. I am surprised, but there's still like spots of like marsh just all around us.
Yeah, it is.
It extends up pretty far.
Alright, I'll go jump in the Omni rover.
Oh, wow, there was a rock here that just loaded in.
Oh, really? I heard oh, it sure did, didn't it? It just showed up right in front of you, man. Golly, I heard the boom.
Would have sucked if I didn't have a bumper there.
Yep. Come on now. Get on up these stairs. Fine, I'm going to have to fly in. Hey Noah, you can play on your Oculus for about 30 more minutes, and then you're gonna have to get in bed, okay? Well, this is some jagged looking stuff right here, man.
Yeah, it's not looking great.
You think we ought to take the snowy slope?
I don't know. I'd give it a little bit more. Definitely need to turn down your tire strength and have your thrusters on.
All right.
But if I can't make it over this next little bit, I can either try the other route or make a ramp up.
Boy, that'd be a long ramp.
Yeah.
I think that might be a little too long to try to build a ramp. While you're doing that, let me turn my strength down in my wheels here.
Slow progress, but I am making progress still. It's, relatively smooth over the jagged rocks.
I might better turn the rest of my gyros on too.
This will be one we have to inch our way up.
All right, I'm fixing to come on in. Should I turn my friction down in my wheels?
No, your friction should always be maxed out, but
Okay.
you should turn down the strength.
Okay, I
to,
did turn the
about,
strength.
down to like 7 or 8%.
Yeah, I've got it at 8. We're inching along here.
Yeah. If you get to a point where your rover stops moving, just try and zigzag.
Yeah, and bunny hop. Yeah.
I wouldn't hop.
Okay.
That
Well,
could
she
end up
is
sending you
moving.
backwards down.
She's just inching along, though. She's moving slow, but she's moving. Come on, girl. You can do it now.
The angles really get disorienting. Tell where flat plane to the ground is.
You think I should take the path around the left of this hump here? It looks a little shallower that way, if I can get over there. Or just try to come up the way you did.
Oh, just to sort of keep zigzagging across. Just like once you get to a point like in one direction where you're not moving anymore, just turn your wheels hard to the left or to the right. Try and get to a spot where you start moving again. Okay, I finally made it.
know. I can't seem to go any higher.
Just keep pushing to the left a little bit more. Get to a spot where you're start making progress. Then once you get too far to the left, make almost a 180. Just try heading upwards in the opposite direction. It's like you're getting to a point where you're going to start wanting to turn around. Definitely use your gyroscopes to help you turn around. Oh, don't go backwards. That's one thing you want to avoid. Hard left or hard right, but never backwards.
Come on, baby. Make that right turn for me.
If you need to, you can like wobble yourself with your gyros. Get into a better position.
Oh, I don't seem to
Yeah,
be getting any response from them.
Yeah, most of your left side is suspended. You got like a rock between your tires.
Okay.
Yeah, just try and wiggle yourself.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Didn't miss anything too fun, did I?
Yeah, we're almost halfway up this rock face.
I've
Alright.
done straddled something here and I'm stuck.
I'll pop out and see what's going on.
See if maybe if I give my tires.
Oh yeah, I see what you're stuck on.
Let me see something here.
Alright, give me a moment and I'll have
You
you
can
free.
turn your tire strength up temporarily if you are stuck.
Oh,
Not quite that much.
oh,
Just don't bounce down.
I'm
Okay.
okay.
All right, yeah, just make a hard right. Try and progress. Nice 90-degree turn.
OSHA would be very unhappy with what I just did there.
Once you get yourself going in the right direction, turn your tire strength back down to about
Yeah.
8%.
I've got them down to about 7%. Okay, those gyros are not helping me. I think they're hurting me almost.
And hold E down while you're doing this, so that your front tires are being pushed down toward the rock.
Is that what that does?
Yeah, that'll rotate you right.
Is it time to get rid of these bumpers?
I mean, if you can't lift them up over, yeah, they are
Oh,
they are dragging
yeah,
a little
he's
bit.
got it.
Come on, baby. Come on now, you were doing so good earlier.
Just keep swinging it to the right with the gyros. Yeah, bumper is scraping a little bit, so if you can lift your nose some more.
Oh,
Yeah, if your gyros are strong enough, you just lift your nose up. Whoa! Yeah, brake hard if you start to fall backwards. But yeah, if you're able to lift your nose up and then just use your gyros to swing the entire vehicle to the right, I think that would be the quickest
all right,
maneuver.
let me turn them all
Oh,
back.
I'm grinding what you're getting stuck
Hold on,
on here.
hold on. Stop, girl, stop. Well, I've got all of these gyros, and I am not. They're all up to 100%, but they're on override control. That's one thing. That's the problem.
Yeah, you do not want to override.
I don't. Why are they on
It
override?
looks like there's 2 gyros down. Or, yeah, there's 2 gyros that aren't connected to your
Yeah.
group. So I want to add those so you're controlling it as well. Yeah, and they're not at full power. Make sure they're at full power. 5 and 6 are not at full power.
Okay. Now that I don't have some of them, of course, now we can't see. Okay. Now I've got my gyros.
All right.
Okay, they were on that
Now you're not
override
purely
setting.
reliant on your wheels for turning. There you go. Make
See,
progress.
being on that override setting messed me up. I
Yeah.
was like, why can I not move this thing with my gyros? As many gyros as I have on her, I mean, she should be easy to maneuver.
Just keep going right. Start making progress. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Get over that little hump there.
With all the thrust we've got on her, I was like, what in the world is going on? I can't see nothing though. All I can tell is I'm getting closer to your rover.
Keep going right a little bit.
Okay.
Stop moving. Looks like you.
I can't tell. I can't see.
Just keep pushing forward. If you stop moving, turn a little further right. You're heading in a good direction, though. Looks like you are a little bit low on power, so
Yeah, I've been running them thrusters to help get over this thing. I'm at a super steep angle.
Yeah, you're at a terrifying angle.
I've got to turn back left and try and level.
No. The further you turn left, the harder it's going to be to progress. You want to keep yourself right. If you feel yourself like leaning or like your tires on the left are starting to come off the ground, you're leaning too much, just hold Q, and that'll use your gyros to level you back up. You want to be sticking to the rock face.
I just can't see, guys. I can't see.
It's fine. Just turn a little further right and keep pushing forward.
I can't see squat.
I just said tight then.
I'm gonna have to let this weather pass. I know I'm moving now. I'm moving.
Brake. Going backwards.
I can't even tell which way I'm fixing to lock her down if I possibly can. I can't see.
Yeah, angle yourself a little bit further to the right, so when you do lock down, you don't scooch out of place.
I'm gonna have to let this clear up so I can see. I have no orientation. The weather is cool and everything, but it always happens at the most inopportune time. Every
Well,
time. When we're in a bind.
just wish it wasn't quite so hard to see through.
Yeah.
You know, less fog and more rain.
From what little I can see, I'm in a pretty rough area.
Yeah, no, it is not looking good.
It is jagged looking stuff.
I
I
don't
mean,
know, 100-meter radius.
golly. This is going to have to clear up, man. This has been a long rainstorm.
It'll be a few minutes. But yeah, from here, it's fairly smooth, the direction you're going. Just start making progress.
Okay. I feel like I'm flipping. I'm flipping. I'm flipping. I'm flipping. I'm flipping.
You're good.
Boy, I am holding on to that Q button, man. I just...
Yeah, we did fall a little bit.
There you go,
but
you're
we're okay.
moving. Just keep it straight, don't go left.
It's
Yeah.
just...
Yeah, right before we hit that snow patch in front of us, we'll make another zag around, turn the other direction.
Have you seen that from inside the cockpit yet? Don't freak yourself out.
Visibility's a little bit better for me than it is for you, just because I have my graphics settings turned down.
I'm just wanting somehow to straighten this thing up. I feel like I'm fixing to flip any second now.
Definitely at some pretty ridiculous angles, but we're holding on pretty good,
I
so.
don't know how.
Okay. This is a pretty good spot to start making a hard left.
Okay, I'm all for making a hard left. Absolutely. So I can see that horizon start leveling out for me, because that horizon is scaring the... Oh, that's looking so much better as far as my horizon is concerned. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, say that, I feel like I'm gonna fall backward.
Yeah, turn your wheels left and keep swinging left with your gyros.
Okay.
Head up the... like what we've been doing.
Okay. Come on, baby. Let's go.
I'm stuck on something.
Yeah, just keep A held down while you're turning.
Yeah, we're straddling a...
Yeah, there's a number of things we could be stuck on. Let me see if some of this helps.
The bunny hop didn't help. Come on, baby. Come on. Gyros.
It's not so much that we're stuck on something as is that we're pointed directly straight up the mountain.
Yeah.
It's gotta
I'm slowly
more of an
swinging
angle.
it.
Yeah, there you
swinging it
go.
to the left.
All right.
I'm starting to get where I can see a little better now. I can see what you're talking
just
about.
Straighten her out. As long as we're able to make progress forward. You get to a point where you can't move forward, go just a little bit further left.
This has been a challenge here, guys.
Yeah.
You wanted a challenge, you got it.
This is what it was like most of the time when I was going over around that first mountain you got stuck at.
This is what I thought the whole ride was gonna be. Right? I'd be like,
I'm starting to get a little. Now that I can see, I'm starting to get, and I've got my gyros set right.
You might want to keep left a little bit more still.
Okay. I'm starting to see snow up there. That's good.
Yeah, don't head straight up the mountain. You want to zigzag up.
Okay. I'm about ready to zig back to the right. Alright, let me try to zig to the right now.
I like the view from up there.
I'm starting to get a feel for it now.
Nearly there.
She knows she's almost there now. She's feeling better about this whole thing. We're going to go airborne off this rock face, guys.
I'm picking up a good amount of speed.
Baby is done with this rock face. She said she's done with this.
We're out.
She said, I'm done. That's my diva. Yeah, that's my diva. Oh, yeah. That's my diva right there. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. That was freaking awesome, guys.
Yeah, you can call that a Mega Watch challenge.
we got to give that rock face a name right there. Hold on. I got to stop.
Definitely the roughest face we've been up so far.
All right, let's see here. We're going to call that Lucifer's Climb.
There you go.
Now, I don't have much power. I've got about 27 minutes of power, so we may want to find a good stopping place and let us get our... I probably need to stop the stream anyway. I've been streaming for over 3 hours. We can
get ourselves to the top of this hill, have a nice view on the way out.
Yeah, and well, we'll get our turbines running while we're off server and let the batteries recharge. I used up a lot of power trying to come up Lucifer's Climb there.
Yeah, I was also doing a little unnecessary driving earlier, so I'm sure I'm partly to blame at least.
No, I had them thrusters going for about 30 minutes there, non-stop.
They did their job.
Those gyroscopes being on overdrive was what was killing me. I didn't catch that they were on override like that.
Yeah, we can't control them that way.
Yeah, once I flipped that off, we were good to go then. this our stopping point?
Head a little bit further up, just making sure going the right way. Just heading left up along this ridge. We'll get a pretty good view.
Okay.
We're kidding about that view.
We're on the top of the world right now, ain't we? Well, the bottom of the world. We're high up on the bottom of the world.
We're on the world.
Yeah, from here we'll be heading down to the left and cross over the mountain directly ahead of us to the valley on to the right.
Yeah, there's still some pretty valleys around here.
Right towards the South Pole.
Yep. Well, all right. Well, this looks like a good place to call it for the night.
Wait, what? How did I end up on one of the turbines?
Well, let's go ahead and if you guys want to drive on for some more, y'all feel free. I'm going to get my little boy put to bed. He's got school tomorrow, and I've got to get him put down for the night, and I've got to make some phone calls and stuff. But
I should probably put myself to bed too.
well, let's go ahead and lock her down then, and turn everything off, and let these turbines charge up our batteries, and we'll try to pick it back up tomorrow night. If everybody's able to get on again.
I should be free all day.
And we'll probably, at the rate we're going, we'll probably make it tomorrow night, I'm thinking.
Either tomorrow or the next time.
But we don't have to get in any hurry. It's not like I have some other big series waiting for me to start.
We can figure something out.
But we definitely want to do something with on the server. We come up with some fun ideas. We're definitely going to have to do this again, but let's don't talk about next time till we get done with this time.
Yeah, one thing at a time.
One thing at a time. But I do appreciate it, guys. I cannot tell y'all how much fun I have been having doing this. I have been having so much fun. I love it. I'm absolutely loving it. I've been wanting to do something like this for a long time, and I hope anybody watching my little channel has been enjoying it as much as I have. I'm going to go ahead and try and get this uploaded tonight, or maybe first thing in the morning, for my channel. But everybody, I appreciate you hanging out with us. Everybody that's watching on Twitch, and all of my few viewers that do watch on YouTube, I appreciate y'all hanging out with us. This is Mecha Watt. I'm here with Stoic Steve and Blue Ninja. We're going to say goodbye for the night, and we will see you guys again soon.
Been a fun drive.